What's going on, everybody? It's Jay, aka it's Poltergeist Story here. Today, I'm here with a different type of video. So usually when I make content, I don't really cover a lot of the lower tower floors for the most part, because I feel like most people have seen a lot of the stuff you could do with them. And a lot of like the hot topic stuff in this community is in the 80s. But today, I think I found, well, I don't think I found it, but I'd like to make a video covering. Basically, you can use 0.2 Blue Gojo on every single non-mono stage in the 70s. And if you don't understand what I mean, if you look in the background of the gameplay, every single turn that Gojo is on the floor, he can't build alt gauge, which is something that happens to every unit that is not the mono color for the said floor. However, because Gojo's passive All or Nothing forcibly builds his alt gauge, it then makes it so you can use his ultimate as a debuff, and the unlimited void status is still applied no matter what. So these same strategies that we would apply in the 60s for half anniversary Gojo can be used by Blue Gojo. And on top of that, he also benefits, I would say, taijutsu teams the most in this regard, because as y'all see, his skill 2 does crit resist decrease, which means more black flashing, and that also assists units like Green G, Green Toto, and obviously Yellow Yuji. I was originally going to do this with the red stage on floor 72, but the red team is so overpowered that they would annihilate the boss before Gojo even got ultimate, which is the only downside to the strategy, because you have to wait the full 11 turns to get Gojo's ult. This isn't meant to be the most optimal runs, but this is an option for people that are struggling in the 70s and they're like, gosh, I really need something to give me like that extra edge to help clear. You can use 0.2 Gojo. You can use those skill 2s for the crit resist, and you can use skill 3 for increased break damage, which you'll see like bosses crumble under pressure because of that 5-turn break damage increase. So this is post-commentary story. You're going to get live commentary me. I didn't really speak a lot in this video, I believe, because I didn't really have much to comment on. I was just testing it and I was hoping it would work. So yeah, it's been Jay, post-commentary Jay, signing out. Live commentary me incoming. Big fan of whatever just happened. How many turns do I have on Flying Let's Go? 2? Nice. Am I getting like unapologetically lucky that the minion is not hitting anybody else right now? All you gotta do is just not hit anybody that wants you to hit, please. And of course, it had to be the GOAT. Keep it pushing. Nah. Black Flash shenanigans. Now, why would you do that? Ooh. I would have liked to have comboed with Yuji and Toto, but fine. We'll do it with Gojo and Yuji. Dude, because the camera was so off-centered, I couldn't even see what was going on. Oh, and to say, yes, Gojo's passive indeed ignores the restrictions by floor 70 and up. Very fun stuff. The dream is possible, you know? It is kind of funny because of the way that he works. Like, half anniversary Gojo can't compete. Well, at least in the 70s, because like obviously in the 80s you can't use them on off-color content, but in the 70s, hey man, it works. I like that. Okay, now let's try this horrendous floor. I'm not a very big fan of floor 73. It reminds me of floor 84 too much. Going back to it, 84 and 73 are basically the same format, just different curses. Oh wait, ooh, I almost popped the health right off rip. That would have been horrid. In a perfect universe, Yuji with a black flash right there. And whew, that stun would have hit somebody, I would have had some words to say. Yuji, I just need you to black flash, please. Yeah, on this floor specifically, it always feels like I get targeted slot 1. There we go. That's how you set it up. Nope. That skill almost never black flashes for me. It makes me so bitter. Yes, keep targeting Gojo. Holy. Best case scenario has occurred. Why does that hit so hard? Is that a full team stun? See, this is what I mean, man. Sometimes revisiting floors are just inherently not fun. Wait, I forgot to use my recollection bit on Yaga. No, what is wrong with me? I need to stop making videos at like 3 o'clock in the morning. If only if my Yuji would black flash like that. That break meter, though. Please don't stun. Please don't stun. Ooh. Ooh. Young man, forget it. We might as well just pop the heal. There we go. Look at that. I don't. I'm not a really big fan of this stage because it's a debuffing stage. Buff yellow just makes me smile more. Actually, wait, what am I looking at Gojo for? See? Dementia story, am I right? Okay, nice. That's not nice, however. Now we use Yaga's ultimate to a recollection bit purpose. Get the stun. And this is kind of perfect. Hold on. Alright, we're back for one more turn. I'm just going to hold my cursed energy. Wow, I hit the minion. Ah, I did not want to do that in all actuality. That's who I wanted to hit. Perfect. And goodbye, boss. Wait, how much was that? Oh, 11.7 mil. Nice. Since Mechamaru's gonna get its ultimate back at like the speed of light, I'm gonna just pop it anyway. This could be the end for you right here, buddy. Very nice. Alright, that was, I guess, like a little showing that the original strategy we used to use back in the day with half anniversary Gojo can be applicable with the new Gojo that we have. And it's even better because, well, his passive ignores that, that debuff to alt gauge build up to non-mono units in the 70s. So if you have a team that can sustain itself until Gojo is forced to leave due to his emergency mechanic, all or nothing, then it's just fine. It's fine. It works out. If you don't have like a full optimal mono team, you can rely on this guy in the background. He's not going to do you a ton of damage. He's just going to do what the OG Gojo did. He's going to have you do a lot of damage. The only difference is that OG Gojo can spam out multiple unlimited voids, but that's only if you're in like the 60s ranges or like the 86 stage. This Gojo is unique because in the 70s, he can be off color and he can get his ultimate. So, very nice. I enjoy it. Thank you for watching. It's been Jay, aka 0.2 Story. Like the video, comment maybe, subscribe, and I will see you guys later.